Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have more board game goodness. We're talking Animal Adventures, Dungeons and Doggies, Adventures Unleashed, Volume 2. This is an expansion for this board game, Animal Adventures. Animal Adventures, Dungeons and Doggies. Invite these intelligent and adorable dogs on your next tabletop adventure. Meet the second volume of Faithful Friends made for your tabletop role-playing games. Led by Cassandra, the husky noble paladin of light, this party is prepared to seek justice and protect those in need. Inside this box, you'll find 6 finely detailed pre-assembled PVC miniatures ready to paint or play. Each one is a different breed and has been given a fantasy class. They're lovingly designed and just bursting with character. Whether it's noble Cassandra, watchful Freya, protective Hartley, friendly Monty, mysterious Tobias, or determined Nightingale, these dogs are compatible with any tabletop RPG as companions or player characters. Now they're ready to embark on a new quest. Where will you lead them? It gives you an example of each of those different types of dogs. You have Montague, Cocker Spaniel Bard, Nightingale, Pomeranian Monk, Tobias is a Corgi Warlock, Cassandra is a Husky Paladin, Hartley, French Bulldog Fighter, and Freya, German Shepherd Druid. So this is released by Steamforged Games, and this was released in, does it have a date there for you? No, I don't see a date on there. Anyway, so let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Now again, I create my own 28mm games. I have obviously play role-playing games and different things. So I picked this up primarily not because I use any particular game that this would be used for. I picked it because I did want to have some dog companions. My kids, you know, I have 2 young girls who I've talked about. We play lots of games with, and when I do my own 28mm miniature games, I like to use figures, and sometimes finding a dog companion. Obviously, my kids love. I have 3 cats. My daughter, with my ex-wife, has a couple dogs at the house. So of course, kids love animals. So I wanted to include some animals in their adventure as well. So I figured I'd pick this up and use it for that purpose. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. So we have. These are taped down, so let me use my trusty blade on the outside of the camera. As you know, I never do cut things on camera, because if I do it on camera and I slip with the knife and I cut myself, no one would want to see that. Even though I may get bigger ratings, I'm sorry, I don't play that game. So there you go. Let's pull this top part off, and we've got some really, really beautifully sculpted and designed miniatures. So take a look at these one at a time. Yeah, these are perfect for, that's why I picked them up. These are perfect for the type of games that I do. You use them as companions, or also just random dogs that are walking along in a scenario that you create. If I use Frostgrave, I can use these as some animals as well. And you may have a breed that you like the most, so you'll want to use these. Again, there's another one. Highly detailed, lots of cool things that are on their weapons, this, that, and the other thing, which is really cool. We'll add this as well. So dog companions. Carrying stuff. That strap, I think, is going to make it a little difficult for the dog to poo, but, you know. There's that, and of course, we've got our last dog as well, which is right here. Again, the detail really, really pops when it gets to the larger dogs. Again, with the smaller dogs, they have a lot of detail on them and stuff, but it's a little bit harder to pick out once you, I would prime this using white primer It will help you pick out the details a lot easier, which the camera may not be picking up so well. In person, you see them, the details are very clear. When you're on camera, sometimes, you know, it gets a little blurred and stuff, but these are nicely detailed, as you can tell just by looking at this one. This armored one here, very nice. Very nicely detailed. So there you have it. You got your 6 different dogs. Nice case that they're held in. And again, the 6 types, again, were Montague, which is a Cocker Spaniel Bard. You got Freya, which is a German Shepherd Druid. You got Hartley, the French Bulldog Fighter. You got Cassandra, the Husky Paladin. Tobias, I should say, is the Corgi Warlock. And Nightingale, which is a Pomeranian Monk. Again, brought to you by Steamforged Games Ltd. So there you have it. This is everything that's included. This concludes our unboxing of Animal Adventurers, Dungeons and Doggies. Brought to you by, let me see, we got some information down here. Brought to you by Steamforged Games. And as always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the unboxing, you can always give us a like and leave a comment below. Also, you could hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and I'll catch you on the next unboxing video.